Let's play a little game here. Let's play a little game here. Imagine I were a borrower, a buyer. I just bought the house last night, and I need a mortgage. Now I stand in front of you, 67 loan officers, loan officer here. I ask a question: who in here can help me with my mortgage? Of course, all of you are loan officers. Of course, you want to say, Ton, I can help you, right? When I ask who can help me with my mortgage, of course, all of you will say, I can help you. And then we all know that right now, consumers are younger, consumers shopping around a lot more. We all agree with that. So imagine I ask you that question. I need the best rate. Home price is too expensive. The loan amount too big. The interest rate is too high now. I'm paying too much. So I want to reduce my rate. So who in here can give me the best rate? And of course, all of you are going to raise your hand, right? You say, hey, I can help you. I have the best rate. And I want to share with you that you need to understand most of loan officers make this mistake. Most of the loan officer try to win the client, but we don't try to understand the client. We need to know what they want so that we can bring them what they want. What are their concerns? What are they looking for? So I think we all need to focus on our clients rather than focus on yourself, right? So you need to know what the client are looking for and how you can meet their give them what they want. So imagine I were a home buyer. I need the mortgage. I want to shop around. Of course, I want lower rate, right? I ask you who have the lowest rate, and you all say, yes, I have the lowest rate, I can help you. But of course, I trust that. I don't believe all of you have the best rate. Only some of you have the best rate, not all of you. So I know that most of you are not telling the truth, and I don't trust all of you. So I will ask the next question. Who can prove that? Who can prove to me that you have the lowest rate? Who can give me your loan estimate? And of course, naturally, a lot of borrowers are asking for loan estimate nowadays, right? So that's natural. They shop around, they want loan estimate. So you have to be able to quickly give your client the loan estimate. If not, you aren't. And when I receive the loan estimate, we have 70 people in here. You give me the loan estimate, I look at it. But even though I ask 70 of you, only 7 of you give me loan estimate, right? And when I compare, 4 of you have high rate, and I forget it. But the 3 loan officers that give me good loan estimate, they're competitive. I would review it. Then the next question in my mind would be, who should I trust? These 3 loan officers, these are the loan estimate. How accurate are these numbers? Should I trust these numbers? Should I trust those 2? So how do you address that? How do you make me believe you so that I can choose you? And, you know, these kind of questions, most loan officers don't have an answer. So how do you make me believe you, trust you, so that I pick you, right? So you can share with me. Most people, most loan officers cannot do that, cannot prove that. I asked the question, hey, you are one of the 3 loan officers that give me the best loan estimate. I like it. But how do I know this number are correct? Or I will ask the next question. How do I know this loan officer is a good loan officer? How do I know that he gave me a good service? How much do I trust this loan officer? You know, there's a lot of things going on out there that very scary to the consumer, right? A lot of loan officers try to rip off the client. A lot of loan officers do bait and switch. they lie, they play game. They give a low loan estimate, and then at the end, when lock rate, they give higher rate, they blame the market. Or they give, I see it myself, they give a estimate with very low fee. But at the end, the borrower see a lot higher fee because they hide away all of the transfer tax, some of the fee, or some of the prepaid interest. They hide everything. So the consumer think that, oh, let's choose this loan officer because they have low closing costs. So there's a lot going on out there that make the client don't trust loan officer and realtor. So we have to, as a business, you run the business. You want all the potential clients to trust you and do business with you, right? So ask yourself, what have you done to win the trust of the client? How can you win the trust easily and quickly? And I talked to so many loan officers, and I realized one thing, that most loan officers recognize this, but they don't do anything. For example, we all know that Google review is so important, but most of us don't even have Google review. These are the problems that loan officers are facing. And when you join Loan Factory, we will help you. We will make sure that you have the lowest rate to offer to your clients. We will help you so that you are so competitive. You can compete against anyone and win. We can help you build up your reputation, the Google review. We'll give you a lot of tools, technology, marketing, support, everything to help you compete. So as I go along, I will show you everything. And I want you to ask a lot of critical questions that help your business. So any questions so far before I start the presentation?
I just have one quick one. On the website, your rate guarantee has an expiration date of 10/31.
Yes. So what happened is, this is a very big and crazy and controversial program. A lot of banker, loan officer hate this because we are taking away their clients. So a lot of them think that this program is illegal, and they think that we cannot advertise that we have the lowest rate. And that is correct. I mean, in general, you cannot say something that you cannot prove, right? You cannot say I have the lowest rate because you cannot prove. You mislead the consumer. But this is a program, and the program has terms and conditions. We have the step for the consumer to follow. So we have 3 steps. Consumer can give us the loan estimate, and then after they submit it, we will get back to them and let them know if we can beat it or not. If we cannot beat it, we tell the consumer, the client, to close with the same term and send us the CD. And then we will pay the consumer $1,000 because we cannot beat that. So this is a program, and it's very controversial. And because of that, the attorney advised me to roll it out slowly. So we add in more state and more state. And then we also keep extending the term, the date. So we're going to extend it. We keep extending it. So as the loan officer, you know that there's so much competition, right? There's probably over 100,000 loan officers out there. They're all aggressive. They're all promoting crazy. So as a loan officer, you ask yourself, how can you win clients? How can you win a lot of clients? Of course, you have to promote yourself. You have to be active. You have to go out there, talk to realtor. You have to go out there and talk to consumer. Be so active on social media. And when you're active on social media, what do you say? How do you get attention of the clients? right? So the content is the key, right? So if you can promote this program, a program that's so good, it impress people and no one else can promote, then you will stand out. People will pay attention to you. They know you. So next time they need a loan, people see the ad, they say, wow, Simon has this program. That means he must have good rate. So next time, I mean, 6 months from now, when I buy the house, I better reach out to her to check her rate, right? So this is how you get attention of the consumer, so that you have a chance to. Uh, if you work with other company, they don't have anything for you. They don't offer you anything. You are on your own. You need to come up with your own marketing. How can you come up with your own marketing to win? It's so difficult. So you will see more and more things that we create to help you. A lot of great program that you can promote when you join Loan Factory. So George,
Hi,
Thank
Tuan.
you.
Thank you for your time. I appreciate your time. I have a question. Now that you're on that topic that you help, you mentioned that you help your agents. For somebody like me, I didn't get much help from my broker. For my next deal coming up, let's say, how will you be able to help? Do you start from the A to Z? How do you do it? Do you do it yourself? Do you have other people that?
that's why you wait to the end, because there's a lot I want to show you. After I show you everything, if you still have questions, I will answer that. But I'm going to show you everything, or everything that will support you. You will blow it will blow your mind the way I will show you. Okay. So Munch, hi Munch.
Yeah, I just had a question as it pertained to marketing this program. With us putting this on social media, and I guess that's the strategy of the differentiating factor between the Loan Factory and other financial organizations. Does our NMLS have to be on these, and what sort of marketing do you guys provide to assist in compliance purposes?
Yeah, I will show you later. That's why I say, hold on, let me show you
Okay.
everything we offer. Yeah. Okay. So this is one of the programs that we offer, and we have many other programs. Also, the consumer, they can see a pricing engine where they can check the rate, and they can see the rate in 30 seconds. They answer this question, they click this. So our pricing engine is much better than Loan Shifter and any other software out there, because our software, our pricing engine is super easy to use. You know, Loan Shifter is so difficult to use, right? You are shown when you try to run the code, you have to answer so many fields. It's so difficult to use and understand. But here you answer a few questions, and it even show you the affordable home ownership programs. So let's say the consumer, their income is $216,000 per year. So with that, they still get a rate discount, even though their income is 216,000, and they can see the rate right here. So this is our pricing engine. We allow the consumer to see the rate, and the consumer can say, oh, wow, I can get 6.125. I pay $808 in points and the payment. And then the consumer can compare all 26 lenders. So the best lender is Loan Stream, VIP, Mutual, Omaha, Kai Lending, blah, 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 going down the list. So the reason Loan Factory is powerful and has always have low rate, because we shop around every loan, every transaction. And not only that, we allow the consumer to shop around. They can check the rate, they can see it. And this rate come with 1% commission. So the consumer, when they go to the website, what they see is what they get. And when they get this, loan officer will get paid 1%. And loan officer, when you join Loan Factory, we create a website like this for you. Every loan officer have a website. with your own domain name. You own the domain name. You can go to GoDaddy.com and purchase the domain name. We will create a website for you like this. You can customize the compensation. You can change it to 1.5% or 2%. It's up to you. So you can decide whether you want to hide the lender name, this column, you can hide it. Or you can decide you want to show only 1 or 2 lenders. You have a lot of configuration. And the software is really powerful. The consumer can apply, or they can check if they qualify or not. They can enter, let's say my income is $8,000, and then we will show them the DTI and see if they qualify or not. So everything is super easy, super fast for everyone. The consumer can also compare the rate of 6.125 with this, or they will compare with the 15-year fix, and then they can compare the rate. So we compare 30-year versus 15-year, and this is how much the consumer can save. And you can email this, share this to your client, and you see how fast I get things done. No other software out there that can be as easy and as fast as this one. I can click on it and share to my client when I talk to them on the phone. So I can go over the number with them. I can persuade them to go with 15-year fixed because this is how much they save. Or if the consumer wants to do a refinance, then I can give them a comparison. So very powerful. And you can also create a rate alert. You know, we all know that refinance is coming. A lot of people out there waiting to refinance. So you can create hundreds or thousands of rate alert for your potential client, so that when rate drop, the borrower will get notified first. You and the borrower will get notified, and you will start it right away. You don't lose out to other loan officers. So the rate alert is powerful. And then we have also the fee. You can check the fee as well. You can see the fee. The consumer can see the fee. The rate alert is very simple. They can click here, and they enter the client information and save it. So the current point right here, and the target is here, and that's it. So it's very easy to use. Consumer will love it. And you can have all of these features for free. One thing I noticed, and most of you probably aware, is when you work with your company, they make you pay for all the software, right? Loan shifter, LOS, CRM, pricing engine, all that. And they also charge you some kind of fee as well. And if you are trying to be cheap and save money, you will suffer. Your business will suffer, because how can you be a broker without shopping around for your client? How can you call yourself a broker if you have a client and you don't shop around for your client? I know that most loan officers out there, I would call them lazy. When they have a loan, they don't shop around. They send all their loan to one lender, and you know the name of that lender. Well, how could you do that to your clients, to your business, to yourself? Because your business will suffer. You know why? It's very simple. For example, you send all your loan to that lender, right? And then 2 days later, the client realized, he heard from a friend and say, hey, Loan Factory have better rate. And then they come to Loan Factory. They run the pricing, and you can see the difference. Easily $3,000, easily, right? And they say, oh, why would I work with that loan officer when I can go to Loan Factory? I can get better rate. So they go to Loan Factory, and you lose that client. All because you didn't shop around for your client, right? And that is the reason why so many loan officers out there, they suffer. They work so hard to get one client and they lose that client like that. Or if the client too late to switch, they might do loan with you, but they will refinance right afterward. Or they will say, oh, this loan officer is bad. He has high rate. I will never come back to him. All of those are so expensive. You should not allow that to happen. So at Loan Factory, we kind of force you to shop around for your client. We want you to have the most competitive rate for your clients so that your client will be happy with you and stay with you forever. So pricing engine is critical, but many of you don't trust it, don't believe it, don't use it, and you try to save money. You don't sign up with to use pricing engine, or it's too difficult to use. All of those reasons will prevent you from growing your business. Okay. So hi, Munch, do you have a question?
Hi, Tuan. How are you? Thank you.
Good.
Just to clarify, you've said, because I've done some looking around at the pricing engine online a few times. So most of the pricing I see, it does seem to be 1 point origination fee. That's generally what I think I'm seeing. Is that the way it typically works?
No, yes and no. So this is 1% for me, but we have 1,300 loan officers in the company, and everyone have different compensation. It's up to you to decide how much you want to make. As long as it's competitive, as long as the client happy, you should set whatever commission you feel comfortable. You deserve, whatever you deserve.
So just so I'm clear, I mean, there's the compensation that I'm allowed to get, you know, either lender paid or I can go borrower paid. So what I put onto the website, how flexible, let's say rates are dropping, I want to be competitive. Am I able to change, like drop my borrower comp and in order
Yes.
to, yeah, okay. And how, and I can do that on a daily basis. How easy or hard is that to do?
It's super easy. You have your own website, you log in every day, you can change that compensation if you want to. So there are two places you need to set your compensation. Your website. You set it on your website so that when consumer go to your website, they run the pricing, they see the rate. So if you set the pricing more than 1%, then consumer will see higher rate, right? Because you make more money, then consumer will end up with higher rate. So that's one place. Another place, basically from loan to loan. Every loan that you right when you submit to the lender, you will decide how much you want to make on every loan. We cap it at 250 bip, 2.5% per loan. So let me share with you this. So here is Loan Factory. We are the #1 mortgage platform for loan officers. First, we offer you free software, free technology. Okay. So unlike all other companies out there, when you work with them, they make you pay for the software. They make you pay a lot. At Loan Factory, you don't have to pay for software. You have to pay for anything monthly. No monthly fee, no desk fee, no broker fee, no technology fee, no nothing. Okay? So that's the best thing. And the technology we build is the best. I'm going to show you more and more about our technology. You don't need to buy any software. Okay? And then I will be the one that help training loan officer. So every week I have weekly training. Every month we have 4 training for new loan officers. And we roll out a lot of new feature. So we provide training and you can learn. And you also can learn from all the top loan officers in the company, or you can learn from me, because you can see a lot of visibility. You can see what I do to grow my business, and you can learn from me. We provide marketing support. So if you need a customized image, you need to edit a video, you need to run an ad, the marketing team can help you for free. free underwriting support, and this is critical. So let's say you have a complicated loan and it's too difficult to calculate DTI. So you can ask our underwriter to help you calculate for you. Or if you have a non-QM loan, and you know that, most of you know that, non-QM loan is very difficult to determine which program, which lender, which rate, right? Most of loan officers are confused and are not good at non-QM loans. So our underwriter can help you. They will help you. If you give them the scenario, they can advise you what loan program, what lender, what rate you can get. So they can help you, and it's free. And if you need to find the lender, they will jump out and fight for you. So if the loan have situation with the lender, they will fight, but they know the guideline.
I have a couple more questions on the engine, if that's all right.
Yes.
So can I have different how frequently can I change my lender comp with your company? What's the rule on that? Do you have a like?
Okay, I will come down here very soon. Just give me 2 minutes.
Okay.
So here we don't charge monthly fee, no desk fee, no junk fee. There's no minimum production requirement. So let's say if you join Loan Factory and for some reason you don't produce for 6 months, 9 months, you pay nothing. With Nexa, with other company, you have to pay $100 every month. And if you don't produce, you keep paying, right? At Loan Factory, you pay nothing. Okay? So that's how we support you. We know that right now it's a difficult time. Many of us don't close loan. And if you don't close loan, how can you have money to pay for all the expenses, right? So we support you. The commission, here is the fun part. When you bring in the loan, you close it under your name. The loan is yours. The client is yours. You get paid 100% minus a flat fee of $5.95, which is the lowest in the industry. So the lender pay $5,000. You got to keep $5,000 minus $5.95, a flat fee. So and the commission, one more. We also charge you $500 for processing fee. And our processor do more than other processing services out there. Our processor will take the loan all the way, when the loan ready to be submitted, they take it all the way to fund it for you. You don't have to do compliance. You don't have to worry about documents. You don't have to do, pretty much they will handle processing for you. And I will get more into the detail about that. Commission, you can be classified at 1099 or W2. Most loan officers choose to be 1099 because you get paid more. With W2, you get paid only 90%, not 100%. So 90% minus 595 and minus 500. So every loan, you pay the company a total of 1095, right? But if you are W2, you also get paid only 90% instead of 100. Also, as a W2, when you receive the money, you have to pay tax to the federal and state and local government, right? Always the case, right? You work for someone W2, you always have to pay tax. So that is one of the reasons why most loan officers choose to be 1099. Exception is some of the state, they require you to be W2, like Nevada, Massachusetts, North Carolina, South Carolina, New Jersey, Illinois. Some of the states require you to be W2, and you have no choice but to be W2. Any questions so far? So you can be 1099 W2. Commission, you get paid 100%. And at Loan Factory, we set lender pay compensation at 250 bill. or 2.5% of the loan amount. The only exception is California, when we set it at 200 bps. So when you have a loan coming in, you have a choice of going lender pay or borrow pay. If you pick lender pay, you will charge your client 250 bps, period, done. Nothing can change, nothing else. And because you charge them a lot, 250 bps, the borrower will end up with a higher rate, of course. Or you can choose to charge borrow pay. So the borrower will pay, but the lender will give the borrower credit. So with borrow pay, you as the loan officer can decide how much you want to get paid. You can charge from 0 all the way up to the lender pay, which is 250 bps. So with lender pay, there's no flexibility. You have to charge, you have to make 250 bps. With borrow pay, you can change the compensation. The borrower can pay 250 bps or less. And you can change this from loan to loan. So any question about that? Hi, George. Please ask the question. Please try not to type it.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, yes.
I just want to clarify that loan guarantee is not going away at the end of the month.
We have been running that for about 15 months, so it will not go away.
Also, too,
Right now we only roll it out in 11 states.
yeah, I know George is one of those, so that's good. Also, too, on that 90% payout on a W-2, what happens to the other 10%? Where does that go?
It go to the company because the company have to pay many other fees and admin. So
Okay.
that's why we have to pay you only 90%.
Okay. Lastly, if you start out with lender paid, can you then switch to borrower paid at some point in the process?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Yes. The lender allowed that. So let's say initially we charge 250 lender pay, and then along the way, for some reason, competition or QM, it failed the QM test, then you can switch to borrow pay and lower your cost to pass the QM test. Yeah, thank you, George. Hi, Harry.
Hi, a couple of questions. Thanks for the presentation, firstly. So I'm certified in the state of Texas, safe certified in Texas, but I have a lot of friends in Arizona, Connecticut, and New Jersey, and Georgia. Can I do loans there, or what should I do with those customers?
Yeah, good question. So, but I'm going to answer you, but for unrelated question, please wait to the end. Your question is, how can you do business with a state that you don't have a license?
Correct.
So basically, if you don't have a license, you cannot do business there. And a good thing is Loan Factory has license in 48 states. So I do recommend most of you to have license in more than one state. And it's super easy to get license in additional state. Most of the time, there are 24 states. You don't need to do anything. You just apply and get the license. I'm talking about individual license. And in other 44 states, you have to take 2 or 3 hour state-specific class, only 2 to 3 hours. And then you can apply for the license. So it's pretty easy, and I do recommend you to get licensed in those states. The only exception is if you are a W-2 loan officer, then we allow you to refer the loan to the company, and we pay you 50% or 50 bps on the loan. You don't have to do anything, just refer to the company. But that is for W-2 loan officer.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So if it's another state, we only get 50 bips and the rest go to the company.
Yes. Hi, Winston.
Yeah,
Hello.
can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, I go by Noon, by the way, and nice to meet you. I have a quick question. I'm in Indiana and I have license under DFI. But when I check the system, I believe Loan Factory is licensed by SOS. So do I have to switch my license to SOS?
Yes, but can you, yeah, we can help you with this, but please, if unrelated question, please wait to the end. Let me finish the presentation.
Okay.
I will only answer questions that related to what I've just talked about. You know, otherwise we will break up the presentation and we cannot finish it. Okay, thank you.
Right.
So in 42 states, we do have lead coming in. So client who come to our website and fill out the application. So those are the lead. Those are the actual application. We give it to the loan officer as a company lead, company loan. And because the client is committed, they fill out application already. So it's easy to close those loans. And you don't do much. Therefore, if we give you that company loan, you get paid only a quarter, 25 bp, but the client is yours. They are under your name, and you can work with them for future business. And we also have the referral program, up to $5,000 when you refer another loan officer to the company. So let me continue. So I talk about, yes.
Before you leave that slide, on the 1099, do you are you able to pay a company instead of an individual?
No, the answer is no. The reason is I saw one company being penalized, being fined by the regulator because they said that the company doesn't have a license. So if we pay an unlicensed entity, that is considered unlicensed activity. Only a licensed entity can get paid. Yeah.
Okay. And then if you have your own processor, do you have to use your processors?
Correct. We require loan officer to use the in-house processor. So if you have a very good processor, we might consider hiring that processor. But we require loan officer to use the company processor for compliance purpose. In the past, we have many cases. There are two reasons why we require that. First, some loan officer commit fraud. They alter document and we have no idea. They do everything themselves. And secondly, many loan officers make a mistake. They do everything themselves. We want the loan officer to focus on the front end, focus on learning, become a good loan officer, focus on building relationship, focus on marketing. So we want loan officer to do loan officer job, and they shouldn't do loan processor job. And that is the reason why we don't want loan officer to process them.
Okay. Yeah. And do you allow LOAs?
No, not at all. Because similar, we have LOA engaged in unlicensed activity in the past. And that is scary. The regulator hate that. So that is the reason why we don't allow unlicensed LOA or LOA. Okay. But we do have a service in-house to help top producer. So let's say you are busy, you have a lot of transaction, then we have a service called loan coordinator or LOA to help you. Yeah, thank you. We can talk more about this. We have team and mentorship as well to help you. Let's say you become busy, then you can partner with another loan officer. You can build your own team so that you can help each other and split the commission. Or you can, if you're good, you want to help others, you can become a mentor. And when you help the mentee, they will pay you. So basically, if you are brand new, you are a brand new loan officer, then company will pay you only 80% of the commission because you are brand new. But if you sign up to work with a team or a mentor, then the company will pay you 100%. That way you have money to split with the mentor or the team lead. So that is how we encourage newer loan officer to work with mentor or a team so that you get help. Okay, thank you. Hi, Hoda. Hello.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes.
It was very nice meeting you, and thank you so much for your time. Quick question, as far as creating my own team, for example, let's say I'm a new loan originator, and of course I'm gonna share my 80% for myself and the 20% for the mentor, but after that, how early I can have my own team? Because I'm kind of like, I'm still considered as a new one, you know? I mean, I just want to know how early I can have my own.
So after 3 transactions, we will classify you as an experienced and you get paid 100%. You don't have to be under a team or a mentor anymore. And you can have your own team if you want to. We allow you to have your own team. But then when you have your own team, that means you need to bring in your team member. And we also allow you to recruit other loan officer in the company to join your team. So we create a platform where loan officer can choose to work together. If you want to work together, that's good. We support that. So yes, if you're good enough, you think that you're good enough to be a team leader, you want to have your own team, perfect. We allow that.
But still, after I create my own team, if I have any problem or if I need any help, I can get help from the underwriters, right?
Yeah, still we support.
Okay.
Yes, we support. But as the team leader, we expect that you help your team member. You know, the goal of a team is to help each other, right? And you are the team leader. You get paid. You get an override from their commission. So you're supposed to prove that you are a team leader. You're supposed to show the leadership and help your team. You cannot pass everything to the company for the company to support your team member and you don't do anything. We support, we expect that you help your team member. Of course, the company have tons of resources to help you. Marketing, underwriting, you still reach out to them and they still can help you. Yes.
Okay, that's right. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Hoda. Hello, hi, Scott.
Hello, afternoon. How are you?
Good, good.
I am an experienced loan officer with 10 years under my belt. I moved out of mortgage into real estate for a decade, so I have a lot of background. And one of the issues I have run into while I'm searching for a new place to land is that oftentimes the support is only available Monday through Friday, 9 to 5. So my question goes to, if I need help, when is it available and when it's not available?
I will show you that later. Yeah, I will show that later. But please remember that even the bank or lender, they shut down in the weekend. So
in my business, again, I've done it for a long time. Saturday and Sunday are the days when people go out and make contracts.
Yes,
and
yes.
I
know.
I don't know the system yet. I'm experienced at originating, but I don't understand all the technical stuff yet.
Yes.
And it will take me time to catch up with that. So I'm concerned that I'll have a customer who says, hey, I want to do a loan, and I'll go, okay, but we'll have to wait till Monday at 9. That's my concern.
So always, you haven't come back for 10 years, so there will be some learning curve initially. But after that, it should be smooth, should be easy. Our technology will make everything easy for you. So you will see that and you will learn that. Yeah.
Thank you.
Let me continue, and then I will come back. So remember, you asked me the question, what you are here, you asked me the question, why Loan Factory? Why I have to join Loan Factory, right? That's why you are here. And you join Loan Factory because of three things. You want low rate to your client. You want to, so that you can compete. You want to provide excellent service to the client. And I think this one is the key here. Many loan officers out there think that I am good, I provide good service to my client, but they don't. At the end, most loan officer and agent lose the client. You cannot keep the client for life. The client is not happy with you. They don't come back to you. So in our industry, most clients don't come back. And that means you fail. At Loan Factory, we help you. We make sure that your client will never leave you. And this is what I did. And I have accomplished that. My clients are loyal to me. They like me because of everything I do, the process, the technology, everything we do. And if you join Loan Factory, you have the same process, same technology. Your client will be happy with you. You will have 5-star review on every transaction. Almost 100% guarantee. Almost all of our clients give us 5-star review. We don't even have 4-star review. And you will see that. You will see that here we have 8,400 5-star review. And the consumer can click on it and see the result. They will see all of these review on our website, on Google. All Google review right here. And you can see all of the review that we have. We have many branches, and each branches will have this many review. So, of course, if you want to ask something related, you can ask now. I don't want to. I really want to take your question, but make sure it's related to what I'm talking about. So, if it's not related, please raise your hand. So we have this many lenders to work with. And this is also important, right? Imagine you work with a broker, a company that only work with 5 or 10 lenders. You don't have a lot of choice. And many times when the client come to you and ask you for help, you're gonna say no. The reason is the client can say, hey, I have a client overseas want to buy a house in the US. If you don't have a foreigner program, you will have to say no. If the client say, I have a mobile home loan, I want to buy a mobile home, can you help me? You will say no. But now with Loan Factory, you don't have to say no. The client may say, or the client or realtor may say, Thorn, I have a client buying a $3 million commercial building. Normally you say no. But at Loan Factory, you don't have to say no, right? So we can do any type of loan, commercial, reverse mortgage, IT, foreigner, land, you name it. We do all type of loans, okay? Because we have so many lenders. And look at the reputation. So when you have great reputation, the company have great reputation, the consumer will trust you more. They will likely to stay with you, to pick you. So it's good to work with a company with great reputation, right? And the consumer, they always look at review. So you want to have a lot of 5-star review. We are doing business in 48 states. That allows you to expand. I don't understand why many loan officers still do business in one state. I mean, very likely you have friends and family in other states, and they're looking to buy a house. Why don't you help them? And it's easy to get licensed in other states. Most of the time, it costs you about $100 to $200 per year to get the license in the other state. So I don't understand why not. Why not getting licensed in 1 or 2 more states, right? And we have license in 48 states to help you. Here are some more benefits. As a brokerage, working with Rocket, they give us a lot of benefit. For example, They give us 10 basis points special. So our rate is 10 basis point better than all other many other brokers out there from Rocket. So 10 basis points special from Rocket. No EPO. Imagine you send loan to Rocket, you close with them, and then the client refinance within 180 days. You don't have to pay EPO, right? They give us 21-day free extension, free. So if the loan cannot be closed on time, you can extend for free, 21 days, up to 21 days. They have free credit upgrade. So if the client credit score is only 690, and when you pull credit report, on top of the credit report, it shows that how many points you can increase, right? So what happened is you can submit the loan to the lender for them to approve. At the same time, you can put a button, and the lender will help you increase the score. They will work with the borrower and the credit bureau to increase the score. So 10 days later, the score went up, and they will apply the new credit score so that the borrower get better rate, and it's free. So there's a lot of benefit working with Rocket Mortgage. And at Loan Factory, we provide a lot of great service too. So for example, trigger lead. Most of you work at a company where when you pull credit report, trigger lead happen, right? Your client will be called by 50, hundreds of loan officers out there trying to steal your client. At Loan Factory, we stop that. We have a team who every day put the client phone number in the do not call list, do not contact list, so that the client won't be called. So we help you in many ways. And that's where you want to be. You want to work with a company that support you, help you every little thing, help you have lower rate to compete, help you make sure the client is happy with you. Nobody can call your client to steal your client. So there's many, many things that we can help you. We create your own website. We create your own website with your own domain name. We have IT support. If you have problem with the software, and ask them. You can chat with them. You can create a ticket for them. They will help you. And there's more. I will show you a lot more. Compensation here, I talked about this already. So any questions so far with what I've just talked about? Please ask only those the information that I just asked about.
Yes.
Hi, Eric.
Wanted to ask you
Yes.
guys, do you guys do customer retention emails and stuff like that, or texts with the technology?
Yes, email drip campaign and all that. I will show you later.
Okay, I was just asking because of the 5-star reviews and everything. And then, do you have a CRM?
Yes, everything.
Okay.
Everything.
All right.
What happened is as soon as the loan is cleared to close, the processor will send a text message, do a drop down, click a button. The system will send out a text message to the client asking for 5-star review. And the processor, they receive a bonus from the company. And that's why they are very motivated to get 5-star review for you. So, and the consumer, when they get a text message, and you know that most respond to text message, right? Mm-hmm. And all they need to do is tap the link and write the review, 5-star review. So it takes them 30 seconds. And that, because it's so easy, most clients do that. And we also push processor to do a good job. The processor will tell the client upfront that, hello, Mr. Client, I'll be your processor. I will do a good job to make sure the loan moves forward and close smoothly. And at the end, when the loan is about to close, if you are happy with me, can you please give me 5-star review? Because I get a lot of compensation through, most of my compensation through the bonus That way the client would be happy. They work along with the processor work hard to help them, and there's no reason why they don't help the processor getting the bonus, and you too. So that's why we have so many 5-star reviews. Hi TJ. Hello TJ.
Hey, oh, hi, Tuan. Hey, about the processors, do we get to choose our own, or do we work with different ones every single loan? I know the processors are pretty motivated.
Good question. Yes, you work with one processor for a long time. That way you get to know the processor, you work together as a team. So you treat them like your assistant. So when you introduce your processor to your client, you tell them that, hey, this is my processor. We work together as a team. So both of us will be helping you. If you have questions, you can call the processor or you can call me. So that's why your client will love you even more, because there's a whole team that help the client, not only you.
I think I saw from a past YouTube one of yours that you do have bilingual processors. I'm in Southern California, so Spanish speaker would be ideal.
Yes, we do have Spanish speaking processor for you.
Excellent. Real quick on like production and such. I know you don't have a lot of that, but some of the other brokers out there really encourage like certain production levels, and then if you do certain volumes and production, they'll pay like extra tips or quarterly bonuses. That's something that's part of Loan Factory?
Not right now, but like I said, we have a service loan coordinator for top producer, and the company, we plan to go public in the long run. And in the short term, we're going to have stock option. So I'm debating whether I should give stock option to the top producer. So it's all have not decided yet.
Okay.
But
So
to motivate everyone to do a good job, to close more loans, to make more money. Yes.
Excellent. Thank you, Tuan.
Yeah. Thank you, TJ. Thank you. So here is the list of all our loan officers. And you can see we promote the good loan officer, the one that have a lot of 5-star review. So we feature you on our website so that consumer can see you. And for example, if the consumer go to our website and check the rate, the consumer will, what's wrong with the internet? So the consumer can check the rate, right? And when they see the rate, when they see the result, they can see the loan officer right below. And the loan officer had the license in the same state. So this is in California. So if you pick a different state, you see different loan officer. So we promote you so that you get exposure. We have 2,000 users go to our website every day. So these users, of course, they need mortgage, and they will find you and they will hook up with you. So that's how we help you. And we help every one of you to have 5-star review. We help you build a Google business profile so that you can collect 5-star review. And I'm going to show you pretty soon. Right now, I'm going to show you that, let me see. Okay. So for example, this loan officer, right? I can find out more about her. And then you see that she have her own website, her own domain name. And the consumer can click on it and go to her website. The consumer go to her website, and here's her website. You can have the same website like her, with the pricing engine, whatever you want to put here, we customize for you with the review and all that. So everyone, we have a website like this, and you can select different template. So any question before I show you our website, our internal loan officer portal, so that you understand more. So let me share with you our internal portal. I'm going to log in so that you can see what you can do as the loan officer and what you will receive. So here At Loan Factory, we break up transaction into 3 pipelines: leads, prospect, and loans, right? Leads is for you to manage your leads. Prospect is a application. So all applications show up in the prospect pipeline. And loans is all the loan that submit to the lender. Very active. So 3 pipeline. And you can run the pricing engine to check the rate. We have 2 types of pricing engine, QM and non-QM. So I don't think you can use non-QM pricer at other company. So you can, let's say you have a bank statement program from a self-employed, you can check the rate and you can see the rate. You can see the 4 lender with this rate. You know, you can see the rate, you can check the rate for non-QM as well. If you change it to investment, you can run the pricing for DSCR program, and you can see the rate. So the rate right now is 6.875, which is pretty good, and there are 8 lenders total. And imagine you don't use the pricing engine, you end up with this lender that costs $4,000 more than the best lender. See how powerful it is to use the pricing engine? And our pricing engine is super easy to use. Super easy to use, right? It's only take 30 seconds. So this is a very powerful pricing engine. That's why I always say technology is the key. Who have the best technology will win, right? Everyone out there are racing to have the best technology. Even Apple, NVIDIA, Google, they all working on the technology. And whoever have the best technology will win. And we have the best technology. No other company out there have their own technology, right? Hi, XX.
Hi, Tuan. I'm sorry. My name is Vincenza. I have to change that. The pricing engine, if I were to pick up a rate sheet from a lender and do the scenario, it will reflect a mirror image of this pricing?
Yes. You can see it very easy. You click on this, you click on the lender name, you can see the rate sheet and you can download it.
Okay, so I can open up rate sheet. What about midday pricing changes from lenders?
And that's why we have on the right side here, we have the timestamp. So midday it will update it as well. And this is for, we will break down all the adjustment and we calculate all the number for you.
So if there is a midday change, let's say with a specific lender, then you won't ever block this off, or you will until you make the correction, or it happens instantaneously, your software?
It happens instantaneously.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, and you can do the same for QM pricer. It's the same thing. You can download the rate sheet to check, to compare. You can see the breakdown. Let's say loan stream, you click on it, you see all the breakdown, you see the compensation, you see all the adjustment. You can click here to download the rate sheet, you know, all of that. Yeah. So everything is transparent, and that's what we promote. Everyone can see everything. And let's see, Naresh. Hi, Naresh.
Hi, Tuan. Thanks
Yes.
for the demo. Quick question. Does this price engine supports ARM loans?
Suppose what?
ARM, ARM loans, ARM loan types.
ARM? Yes, we have ARM right here. So you click on ARM, you will see ARM rate.
Only 7 year or like 5, 3, and all different kinds?
Those rates are not good anymore. Even ARM rate is not good anymore. Nowadays, ARM rate has higher rate than fixed rate. That's why we don't feature that anymore. But it's easy to show that. I just try to hide it because it's not good.
Okay. And another question, last one. we have 190 plus or 200 plus lenders are there, but through Loan Factory, every day a lot of loans will, every day or monthly, a lot of loans will be closed. And out of these top 5 or top 10 be picked, like
Yes.
closing.
Yes.
How do you know how to find that?
Very easy. You go to the dashboard. Everyone can see the company dashboard, and you can see everything about everything. So you can see the list of loan officers who are the top, company, the branch, statistic, the state, the team, the lender. You can see the lender as well. Let me see where's the lender. You can go to performance. You can see by lender, performance. Okay, dashboard. I'm sorry. You go to. Yeah, 1 second. So we have all the numbers so that you can do research. You can look up by lender, and we can break down by QM lender and non-QM lender. Let's see. There are 2 ways. You can look at the dashboard to see what we do. Let's see here today. The brand, the state, what state we do the most with. Then here's the lender. So the QM lender, we do the most with Rocket, and then PennyMac. I'm sorry, it's keep loading. The internet. So PennyMac, our correspondent, Loan United, Provident Funding. You see that, and this is only 1 month. We can see year to date and all that, and QM lender here. So you can look at this, or another way, better way, is you go to marketplace. This is wonderful. You have to pay attention to the marketplace. This is one of the everyone loves. Everyone loves this. So we see that 221 lenders on the marketplace. Think about marketplace as a trade show, as a fair, where lender and loan officer go here to get to know each other, to learn from each other, and get help. So here you can see we have 5 lenders that live right now. So as a loan officer, if you have questions, you can click here and join them and talk to them. They will talk to you. And we have ranking too. So as you can see, we have the rating from the lender. Our loan officer will rank them and give them review, or come up and come down. That will help you as well. So you can talk to them. You can see their turn time. You can see their turn time. You can see if they are approved to work with us, if they do TBD approval or not, what are their niche, and what kind of loan that they do, right? So this is the lender, and you can look up any specific lender in here, right? Bank of Hawaii. You can look up a specific lender in here. Even better, let's say if you have a loan and you want to do a commercial loan, then you can go here, the product offer, select commercial loan. Then you will see a list of all commercial loans, 34 lenders that can do commercial loan. If you have a land, you want to do land loan, then there's 11 lenders that can do this. You can do mobile home loans, and we have this many lenders, 4 lenders that can do it. So SBA loan, we have 4 lenders that can do it. So you will not say no to any clients, because we can find, and you can even narrow down to bridge loan, construction loan, DSCR, more than 8 units loan, all types of loans that you can find. So that's why you don't have to say no. And you can reach out to these lenders directly by clicking on their information here. You see the phone number and email. You can reach out to them. Okay. You can reach out to them directly. Or let's say you want to do a commercial loan, right? You go to commercial, you filter out, and you get 34 lender, right? Then you can click here, email this lender a scenario. You click on it. You can write a scenario. I have a duplex commercial in San Francisco, and I want to cash out $2 million, blah, 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 right? You can write that, and you can select the program, but right now commercial is good enough. You can select that you want to send it out to 20 lenders. So 20 lenders. So all of these lenders will receive the scenario, and you can post it. This way, these lenders will get your email or text message, and they will get back to you. So when you send it out, you go here, it will show up here. So we have a loan officer yet asked today at 11:20, looking for a DSCR loan without having a primary house home. So you can write this, and then some lender will get back to you. And then that's how you get things done. So most of the time, when you have a scenario, difficult scenario, you don't know who to go to. Calling, it takes you forever. And after 2 or 3 lenders say no, you give up. And that means you lose a loan, you lose commission, you lose a client, you lose a realtor. But here, imagine you can approach a realtor and say, I can do any loan for you. The realtor will love you and want to work with you, right? And they say that, oh, their current loan officer cannot do certain type of loan, and you can do any loan. Imagine that. So you can win a lot of relationship. You can win a lot of deals. So it will show up in here. It will show up in here, and the lender will answer you. So we have a lender finder where you can post an inquiry, any scenario. Then if you go to support here, Loan Factory, we have loan officer support Monday to Friday, Saturday and Sunday. So if you go to this marketplace in this time, someone will be there to help you, support you. We have underwriting support, and they are live. Remember, they are live to help you. Very effective. And we also support processor as well. So we provide tons of support. And if you click here, you can see that we have 21 departments, 26 actually, to help you, all kind of department, all kind of issues. We have a team. You see all the team here, and you can sign up with them. You can click here, I want to join this team. Or you can reach out to the team leader to talk to them. So we also have mentor. These are the mentor where you can join them. So a lot of support. It's a great platform with all kind of things to support you and help you. Events. This is really cool as well. So if you go to events, you can see that every day there's a lot of events. Like tomorrow, there's a lot of events tomorrow. Jessica is our chief operating officer. She will show you how to work on your prospect. And then a lot of lender will help. And this trainer, Harry, will show you, I'm sorry, I shouldn't put them. Harry will show you, I'm sorry, will show you the orientation. Like if you're new, he will show you how to navigate the system and the process at Loan Factory. So we have a lot of lender presentation, fix and flip loan, Flies Homes, Sunwest Mortgage. And then Jessica have another section about success series. She will show you what the shipping. And then I have weekly sale call here. So there's a lot of event happening, a lot. And then the one that we completed, we show up here where you can click on it and watch it. So Texas refinance rule. A new rest have bank statement and 1099. rocket mortgage training. There's a lot going on to help you learn, and you can watch it if you miss us. We have a lot of vendor. We have a lot of third-party processor. We track our performance here. So basically, marketplace is where you want to go to get help. Any question about marketplace before I move on to some other task? Yes.
I don't know, it may be related, but so the title companies are also part of this marketplace. Do you have a marketplace for title companies also?
Yeah, they are belong to vendor, but you can pick your own title company, and our system will support that.
Okay. If I don't have anyone to pick, so you have any associated title company?
Again, for you, you don't have to worry about that. The platform we already pick the best title company for you, so that you can save money and they do a good job. So you don't have to worry about that.
Okay. Another question I may have to leave, a quick question. So I'm currently working for another company, and I have 4 loans that are in the process with that company. And if I move to you, will that employer, does he pay me or does he not pay me? I don't know. So how should I handle that situation?
Normally, if you work for a broker right now, then you should wait until the loan is closed, funded before you move. So, or get paid before you move. And during that process, that transition period, you can join Loan Factory unofficially. So that you can get to know the system, the process. You cannot submit loan though, but you can learn from us. And some lender even allow you to submit loan under my name, and then when you onboard it, we move the loan back to your name.
Okay, the reason I'm asking is I have a couple more prospective customers that I want to do the loans for them, but I don't want to do with my existing employer because I'm whatever reasons, right? So
yes,
can someone from your company call me and help me on how I can unofficially whatever come and join you guys?
Yeah, we will help you on board. We will help you step by step. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
We will reach out to you. Thank you, Henry.
Thank you. I just want to make sure that I don't lose the money that I need to get from the other employer, and at the same time don't want to give the new business to him.
That is a valid concern, very valid concern. Yes. Thank you, Henry. Hi, Carlos. Hello, Carlos.
Yes. Do you have access to hard money loans?
Yes, we do. If you go to the lender here, you can filter by private money. Hard money and private loan are the same. So you will see that we have 74 lenders that do hard money loan or private money loan. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Hi, TJ.
Hey, Tuan. The software program and your platform looks incredible. I'm sure you have training on all of that. But talking about the loans, how are you looking on jumbo loans and access? Are you competitive here?
There's no way we can be competitive. There's no way we can compete against the banks. So therefore, I give up. My strategy is to refer them to a banker. That way, I build a relationship with the banker so that the banker will have to refer conventional loan to me. That's the first thing. Second thing, when I do that, the client will love me because I'm not greedy. I tell them upfront, my rate for jumbo is that, and therefore I won't do it for you. But I refer you a bank that have really good rate, and when you do that, the client will love you because they know that you have the integrity. You're not greedy. You don't give them high rate, and many of them, a few years from now, when the loan go down, they want to refinance a conventional loan. So they will go with you. So that is why I am not greedy. I don't do jumbo loan.
Makes sense. I mean, this is California, so it's gonna come up.
I'm in San Jose, so everything is jumbo right now. It's crazy. yeah, it's crazy. So yeah, there's a lot more. Hold on, I will show you. You will love everything I show you.
Excellent.
So the pricing engine, I will show you later the pricing engine rate alert. Okay. Let me see what else I want to show you. Let me show you. I think what I should do. Okay, we have subscription. This is CRM right here. So you can have your own subscription, weekly newsletter, rate update. So I have a rate update subscription to send to realtor or send to loan officer here. So I do emails newsletter. So you can have newsletter or rate update subscription and send it to all your realtor partner. That way you can stay on top of their mind. They follow up with you. They like you. So I have a referral tracking. This way I know who refer client to me so that I can call them and say thank you to them. So we track that. Okay. So let me log into a loan officer so that I can share with you. So here is a loan officer portal. So as the loan officer portal, she keeps track of her referral realtor, and so that she can follow up. She knows what's going on with her referral. She can manage that relationship. She also loan officer referral commission request. So when she closes a loan, she can request the commission and get paid. So it's super easy. All you need to do is go here and click this. And if there's any outstanding loan, so she closed 2 loans, and this is how much she get paid, and she can just click here to request it. So that's how easy it is to request commission, and the accountant will pay you. So easy. We have a My Help and escalation ticket. So if you need help with any of these departments, you can just create a ticket and someone will get back to you and help you. Okay. We have teams and mentorship here. So you can say, I want to be a mentor, or I want to be a mentee. So, or a team. You create your own team, or you can join a team. So we support all of this. Google reviewing. So she set up the Google review. If you don't have a Google review, we show you the instruction, and the accounting, the marketing team will help you set it up. This way, after you connect it, after you have the Google My Business, the system will integrate it, and processor will ask for review for you. So this is how we help you. And you can, when the customer give you a 5-star review, you can generate a social tile so that you can post and share on social media. So see how fast it is? You can click here and it's generated. And then here it is. Here is the image. Here's the image right here. See how fast it is, how easy it is to request for review, to generate the image, to promote it. Yes.
Can you repeat that? This is coming from the borrower, that you can generate a request of review, like an email? You can, how do you?
Let me show you. Let me show you. It's super easy. Because I have to show the server because I cannot show the client name. The regular go after me and say I'm not supposed to show client name. So that's why I have to show you using this server. It's all fake, you know, for privacy, basically. So here, let's say in the loan pipeline, I have a lot of loan with different status, right? I can pick the one that document the title, and there's a lot of them. The processor normally go here and click on request for 5-star review, right? And then Right now, we saw the status that nothing have been sent out. There's no text or email sent out to the borrower. So you can request a review by email or by text right here.
And that's for the processor's review or the loan officer or both? Or the
You can,
company?
you can send it out or the processor can send it out.
On my behalf, and it would register under the loan officer?
If you send it out, if it's your loan, then you request for you.
Okay, so I have to trigger that. The
No,
processor,
the processor normally do it because they get a bonus.
on
And
our
the-
behalf. In other words, the review will go under the loan officer's name,
Correct.
not the
Correct.
processor's name. I see. So it's
Correct.
part of their work day that they'll do. Okay,
Exactly.
okay.
So they will help you. But first, you need to set up the Google.
Yeah,
Business
Google My Business, right. And that's free, I believe, right? Google My
Yeah,
Business.
it's free, easy. And if you got stuck, the marketing team can help you.
Okay,
The processor will ask for review on your behalf. And they
okay.
send out a text message. And they click here, it will go out. And here's
And
the
also,
link. Yeah,
mention to your client when you speak to them that I appreciate if you do your review. That's why I'm giving you the best rate, et cetera, et cetera. So there,
exactly.
right.
Exactly. Everything is best practice, right? For me, if I want to continue to have a lot of clients, I have to build up my reputation. And reputation cannot build overnight. You have to start now. Don't delay anymore. Most of you have been delaying it. You have to start now, build up Google My Business account, getting more and more review. That's how you build your reputation, right? And that's how we help you build reputation. So you can send out a request, the borrower will receive a text message, they respond, and then you can go in, you see all the review and you respond to them. We build the whole process for you. So see, this is good. Let me show you from here. There's a lot more that I want to show you, a lot more. So let me share with you the whole process, the loan process. The consumer fill out the process. The process we have, we call that do-it-yourself mortgage. The consumer will do everything, almost everything. So the consumer, with the technology, will empower the borrower. They do everything themselves. They go in to check the rate, they fill out application, and we have AI application. So for example, let's say the borrower fill out an application, you can invite them, or you can put a new application. You can select AI assisted application, or you can fill out manually. So we have AI assisted application. So what you do is you drag in this document, and AI will read the document and fill out for you. So this is how good we are. We have AI to help. So when the borrower fill out application, they will see the list of to-do, a lot of to-do. So for example, this borrower finished 75%. There's 17 to do. So the to-do is breaking down for borrower, for loan owner, or for agent, or for closing agent. So the borrower, when they fill out application, they can upload document. So very clear. When they finish the application, they see this page where we ask them for bank tax return, profit and loss statement, K1, 2-month bank statement, mortgage statement, home insurance, photo ID. So we asking for the document, borrower submitted it. So far, every borrower do everything, right? They check the rate, they fill out application, they upload documents. And for you, at the loan officer, right after they fill out, as soon as they fill out the application, the system will send you a text message, tell you, hey, Harry, there's a borrower fill out application. So you log in, you see the borrower, and they fill out only 75%. So you click on this, you see their phone number, you call them. I say, hi, Andy, I saw you fill out an application right now. You impress them, so you know everything right away. If you have any question, if you run into a problem, let me know so I can help you. So you guide them step by step, make sure they finish the application and upload document, right? And as soon as they finish, you go inside the loan, you review the 1003, you go page by page, make sure everything good. You go to liability, you pull credit report, and they give you authorization online so that you can pull the credit report. And you have their permission to put their number in the do not call registry. So without this, you should not proceed. But after you have all of this, you can pull the credit report, and then at the end, you convert it to a loan. And when you convert it to a loan, before you convert it to a loan, you will decide what lender, right? So what happens is you create a rate alert. You check the rate, basically. I'm sorry. You check the rate. You need to decide which lender you want to submit the loan to, right? So what I do myself is I check the rate. I find the best lender for my client, and I create a rate alert for that. So the alert will notify the client the rate every day, so that I pick up the phone and I tell the borrower, hey, Andy, your loan is ready to go. I'm going to submit your loan to the lender. Within 1 day, the lender will approve your loan. They will tell us what are additional documents that we need. Meanwhile, I create a rate alert for you. The rate alert will monitor the rate and send you the rate every morning. So around 9, 10 o'clock, can you check your email for the rate and tell me if you like the rate? If you want to lock, I will lock for you. But if you have questions, you can ask me. So basically, you pass the responsibility to the borrower so that they monitor the rate. It will tell you when they want to lock the rate. So you see the rate alert is created. It monitors the rate for this client. Right? So now the borrower will monitor the rate for you and tell you when to lock the rate. No more that they call you and complain, hey, Tuan, yesterday rate was good, but you didn't tell me to lock. Now the rate is higher. I want yesterday rate. You know, now it's their responsibility to check the rate every day and tell you when they want to lock the rate. And when you convert to a loan like this, the processor will take over. They will submit the loan disclosure, take care of condition, working with title company, working with appraiser, working with everyone, and make all the way to fund it for you. So you do well. You connected the dot, you do very little, and you get paid. And the client happy. So that is the process I call do-it-yourself mortgage. The borrower do almost everything. Little. Right? So hi, Mi. Hello, Mi.
Hi, Tuan. This is Mika. Thank you for the presentation. I had a question on the credit pull. So is there an option for me to pass it on to the borrower, or is it something I as a loan officer have to pay?
Yes. So on your website, you tell your borrower to go to your website. Everyone have a website. Everyone have a link. You tell borrower to go to your website to fill out the application. And because this is your website, you can configure. You can say, I want my borrower to pay for it. If you say that, if you set that, when the borrower fill out an application, they will see the button to pull the credit report themselves and pay for it.
Okay.
So it's an optional for the client. to do that, and they pay for it. You don't have to pay. But if you don't like that, you can turn it off. Yes.
Do we have an option of doing a soft pull, especially on pre-approval?
Yes. Well, you can do soft pull as well. So every loan officer will have an account with the credit vendor so that you control your costs. You pay for wherever you pull. Yeah.
Okay. And then one more thing, do you ever face this? Because I am on the direct lending side where I have the choice of not really having myself pay or the client pay. Of course, they pay later once the file gets live, but does this come up as a hurdle for you? And how do you address that? I know you've been on the broker side for a bit, so maybe it's not a hurdle anymore, but for me, it will be difficult to explain because my clients are used to not paying for the credit card upfront, and now I have to start charging them. So how do you handle that, or how best would you advise to handle that?
So can you say that one more time?
Sure. So what I was asking was, now in direct lending, where I am at with the mortgage bank, I don't charge my clients upfront for the credit card pull, or I pay. It's usually done at the time of closing. On the broker side, the system works a little differently. So how do you set that expectation with the borrowers? Are they going to be willing to pay for something without knowing their file is going to get live?
So there's two schools of thought. Some loan officer want the client to pay upfront. For me and many other loan officers, I pay for it. I pay for the credit report myself upfront. And when the loan is about to close, I submit the invoice to get the credit back. So it's up to you to decide what you want to do.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Hi, Eric.
Yes, I was asking if the processors get all the docs from the clients, or do we do that?
You do the initial document so that the processor can submit the initial package.
Okay.
But after that, the processor will work with the client and collect and do everything. You don't have to.
So after initial docs, they'll do everything else.
Yes, correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's the worst. The worst thing is going back and forth with the client after the file's in, when you're supposed to be selling and you can't sell because you're closing a loan.
Exactly. So it's always good to control the expectation. It's always good to communicate to the client to let them know what's going on, explain to them the process, and let them know that as soon as a day later you submit the loan, a day later the lender will approve the loan. For sure, they're going to ask for additional documents, and your processor will work with them to collect those documents. And the client is always welcome to call the processor or call you to ask questions. Always provide support. And everything, if you use the system to track, everything is easy. And that's what we have to do to track everything. And everyone can see that. Everyone can see that, the borrower had 14 to do. And how many hours ago? When was the last time a document is uploaded? We know everything. Everyone know everything. And, and the good thing is the processor supposed to work very hard for you. They have to touch your loan every day. And they have to write note. They have to keep the loan moving fast. And they have to escalate to you or their manager if they run into any difficult to do or any difficult condition. They have to escalate. So we have a strict policy in place to make sure that the loan can be closed and no hiccup, no problem. Yeah.
Hey, Tuan?
Yes.
Say, is the goal and the kind of the process of loan factor in the processors to really kind of not glaze over the loan approval process to get a pre-approval, but to get them to be to get them approved, basically. So the real estate agent, everybody has confidence in the whole process.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So that is what we call TPD approval, right? So the pre-approval, when the realtor wants a pre-approved letter with high certainty, then instead of you issue the pre-approval, you can send the full application package to the lender for them to underwrite the loan, right? And when they underwrite the loan, of course, you have higher chance. To be approved, and that's why we can cut down the contingency period. So our loan officer will do that for you for free. So they will work with the lender, submit that to get the TPD approval for you for free. We don't charge extra for that. So you know that a lot of time you have to issue 10 TPD approval and you close only 2 or 3. But we will support you with that.
Excellent.
Yeah, thank you. Hi, Jack.
Hey, thanks for the presentation. I just have 2 questions. First of all, if I need the DU approval for a file, do I have to pay for it or is it free?
You only pay per closed loan. So let's say you have a loan you submit, the lender deny it, and we move to the new loan. The new lender.
No, what I'm talking about, some real estate agent need not only the pre-approved letter, some need like DU approval. So some brokers charge to get the DU approval. Do you charge for DU approval?
No, why would we charge you for approval? We don't charge for pre-approval.
Okay. All right. Yeah, my second question, I work with real estate investors, so I do a lot of like DSCR construction and flip and fix. Do you do like flip and fix and flip DSCR?
Yes, I said earlier, right?
Sorry, I just joined the conversation like 10 minutes ago.
Go to the marketplace here. You can select the product. You can see the program. You can see fix and flip right here, or private money here.
Okay.
You can select that. You can see we have 52 lenders that can do fix and flip, and you can email all of them together. You ask them if they can do your loan.
Okay. And do I have to email them to get the guidelines, or do you have each one guidelines in our system? Or
you can talk to them. Everyone have different guidelines.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, Harry.
One other question. So the UWM lender usually gives, if you do 2 or more loans, he usually gives 40 CYP points or something like that, where you can pass on that to your customer. So if I do multiple loans with you, do you have any of those kind of incentives or any of the lenders of yours?
No, nothing like that. The European, they play in game, and I don't like to work with lenders that play game. So it's straightforward, right? Why don't they give us the best rate? Why would they play game and allow you to do 2 loans? Let's say that you close 5 loans and 2 loans, you can get better rate. Why would you want to do that? And I studied, even with the 40 BIP special, control your price, the rate is still high. So there are a lot of broker and loan officer out there complaining that their rate are high, and they want to move away from European. So our rate always low. I want to challenge anyone out there, compare your rate versus Loan Factory. And if your rate is lower, I want to know about that. Please let me know. I want to compare. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. So let me share with you a few more. I'm almost wrapped up. So Google review, we will help every one of you to have it. You go to setting, you can connect to your business, Google My Business account, and you can do all the review as well, but I recommend only Google review. Facebook ads is a very cool feature as well. So you heard about Lead Hacker, right? So AIM, Nexa, a lot of company out there promote Lead Hacker, and it is expensive, almost $300 per. Here we build a similar feature for you, and it's free. So first you create a Facebook page, and then you connect Mozo to that, and then you can run ads. And when you run ads, it's 3 steps. You pick the template, You set the budget and you run it, and you get a lot of leads. So we built a feature to help you, and it's free. It's amazing. You will love it. Okay. Any question about Facebook ads? And here is our marketing materials. This is amazing as well. So you go to marketing images, you can see these are images from Loan Factory. You can generate an image like this to compare Loan Factory with another bank or lender, and you can preview it. It's so easy and fast. And this generates a live real-time rate, accurate rate for you to post. So look at this, Loan Factory versus better.com. And these are accurate. You can post it. You're not afraid. If you go to better.com and run this scenario, you will see 6.5% rate. So you can promote this easily, right? You can pick a different bank and review it, Chase. And you can see the big difference as well. So this is just one little feature, but we have so many more, and all customized for you. You can do a loan officer and realtor co-marketing. You and the realtor will show up. You can do a loan program, promote a loan program. You can promote a rate and chart. You can promote reviews, claim review, or rule review. You can promote holiday. Let's say Christmas or Diwali or some other holiday, you can generate it. If you close the loan in 3 days, 5 days, 7 days, you can generate it. Click here and it generates it for you. You can go to here and you can see this is really cool here. Every week we create dozens of new images and you can just use it. So you can see hundreds of images for you, and all you need to do is generate it, and it will have your information there. So we create a lot of images. My internet is slow, it's loading, it takes a long time. But this library will help you generate marketing material to post. And we are working on a feature that allow you to schedule a posting, and they will post automatically for you. So imagine in the future. Okay. So any question about the marketing materials? Hi, Eric. Hi, Eric.
Yes. I wanted to ask if when you do the Facebook ads, are they automatically going into your CRM?
Yes.
Or do you have to set that up?
When you run ads, you can select whether you want to generate lead or traffic. You can generate lead using Facebook form, and then the lead will show up automatically in your lead pipeline, automatically. Okay, it will show up here automatically. And if you want to select the target of the ads is traffic, you can select a landing page. It could be your website, or it could be a landing page, a lead funnel. So at Loan Factory, you can do lead funnel. So for example, let me share with you lead funnel right here. So you can create a lot of lead funnel and then drive traffic to the lead funnel and capture lead. So we have OnePlus lead funnel here. It's really cool. OnePlus, I think many of you don't aware of this because you work with UWM, but Rocket have a very cool program. So there's a lead funnel for OnePlus where you can preview it actually, where you can, here's the lead funnel page. So you can generate a lead funnel. The true one lender pay buy down is the lender will pay for the buy down. the client will get 2% lower on the first year and 1% lower on the second year. So 2-1 buy down is the rate program that only Rocket has. And then the 1+, the borrow down 1%, lender give 2%. So we have 1+ program. We have the $11,000 rent from Provident Funding. So the borrower has to live in an eligible census tract to qualify.
There's training on this, right? The lead funnel and all that.
So here let me show you. You click on add, new lead funnel. You can select home ready or this lead funnel or 1+ lead funnel, VA funnel, 2-1 lender buy down funnel. So you can select that and that's it. Yeah, and done. And here's the URL. You can enter a URL of your lead funnel. So it's very easy.
You do this for LinkedIn too, Tuan?
LinkedIn?
LinkedIn, yeah.
We haven't had that, but the goal is to create a lead funnel and capture it. LinkedIn is the same thing. You can promote LinkedIn to drive traffic to your lead funnel or your website.
Gotcha.
So we have a lead funnel here. You can create unlimited lead funnels for free, or you can create a widget and put that widget on external website, like loan application, or we have a lot of different widgets. Let me see. We have a lot of widgets, like long form, quote form, loan home ready, rate table, today rate. You can put these widgets into another website, and the user of the other website can see it and click on it and go to your website and become your client.
Nice.
So website setting here on your website, you can decide to use your domain name. You can show the email signature. You can enable Facebook chat so that your user go to your website, they want to chat, they can chat with you on Facebook. You can promote this program. You say yes, no. You can promote a video. You can do so much more. So you see, and then you can set up your pricing engine. You don't want to. You can set up so many things.
Can you get your leads to your phone? Like, will it ping your phone when you get a lead?
I don't quite understand that.
Like when you get a lead, will you get a
notification?
A notification on your phone so that you can talk to them right away.
Yeah, we have that for prospect.
Okay.
We want to do that for lead as well. I'm just afraid that if you do too many lead, you're gonna receive a lot of notifications. But I want to share with you something big happening. So we are building mobile app, and the mobile app gonna change it's gonna disrupt mortgage.
That's one of my questions.
We want consumer to do mortgage, and it's as easy as Uber. So our mobile app would be so easy to use, user friendly. If you talk to all clients, they don't want complicated mortgage process. They hate that, right? And you hate that too. So we will build an app for the borrower so that they can quickly check the rate, quickly fill out application, send you document, and communicate with you. The whole thing on, if we need a document from them, we send them a message to the app, and they tap on it. Oh, you need bank statement. They take the picture. That's how we want it to be done. Everything going to be quick and easy. For loan officers, same thing. So imagine you have a lead, a new loan, a new application. It pop up on your phone. Hey, a new lead. You go in and you work on it. You call them right away. So you will see we have AI already. We're gonna roll out mobile app. powerful mobile app, make it so easy for everyone. So let's say you work with 10 realtors, right? Your realtor partners. You tell them to download the app. And whenever they have a new client need pre-approval or a new lead, they go and they type in the info. You get notified, you jump in and work on it. Everyone on the same page. The realtor can see it. You can see the status, and the client can see the status. So we work together through the app. All communication happens through the app. So that way, everyone on the same page. No more miscommunication. No more delay. You know, everyone gonna be happy. So that is our goal. We are working on that mobile app. We have a mobile app ready, but we are working on improving it right now.
You will always need the loan officer, or you're going to, you know, in the future, just make it automated?
No, we of course we always need a loan officer to advise clients, quote rate for the clients. No matter what, we need a loan officer. And we want to empower you. We want you to be successful. So we want to make your client happy with you, with your service.
Hey, Tuan?
Yes.
So on marketing materials are always critical, particularly, you know, marketing and sales, obviously. And it sounds like you're doing a good job. What about if we needed additional materials such as like flyers or mailers or postcards or anything? Do we work with your marketing department to get that done, make it compliant?
Yes, correct.
Okay.
Work with our marketing department, create a ticket here.
Because I like to do live events, you know, get out with people. If you want to work with your realtor at, you know, open houses and different things, so you're going to want that.
Yeah, exactly. You work with our marketing, they will design the flyers, design the material for you.
Excellent.
It's free. It's free. Yeah.
Love that.
Yeah, thank you. So here there's a few more features of a really cool email drip campaign. So on holiday, you can turn it on and the email will go out to your clients on the holiday. On the follow-up campaign, you can turn it on so that when the loan is closed, they will get email or text message. So you can turn on the follow-up campaign or email drip campaign. Mailing list. You can create a lot of mailing lists. It can be dynamic or static. Static mailing list is you have a database you import it. That's static. Dynamic is your list of all active clients, all of your previous clients. You know, the list keeps growing. It's called dynamic. And you can combine these mailing lists together to make a big list. And when you have this list, you can click on it and you can send email to all of them. You know, you can send email to the mailing list. That way you can email to 500, 1,000 contacts at the same time. So we give you a lot of tools, easy to use and powerful. That way you can get things done and you can accomplish your goal. Right now, I see the biggest problem that most loan officers suffer because they don't have the tool, or they don't know how to use the tool, or they don't know how to make the software for to talk to each other. You know, that's a lot of things that prevent you from doing things that you want. And it costs money, it costs time, and you don't have to do it. And, you know, at Loan Factory, we build everything for you. Everything is easy to use, it's free. And if you have questions, we have support team to help you. We have people to help you. You know, that's how we can empower and help you so that you can be successful. Little thing in our business, in any business, when competition is stiff, you just need to be a little bit better than your competitor to win, right? If you go to a fight, the match, the fighting, right? You see one fighter win because they are a little bit better than the other, most of the time. Same thing at the client. When they have two loan officers, they have to pick one. Mostly they are very similar. You just need to be a little bit better than your competitor, then the client will pick you, right? So my advice to all of you is to pay little to everything, every little attention. Google review, how you communicate, how you ask for review. how you run ads, how you communicate to your client, how often you communicate to your client. Every little thing really matters. How you present yourself to your client. Are you by yourself? Are you a solo loan officer, or you have a team? A team is always better, right? So my recommendation is focus on your business and make sure it improve over time. It have to improve. For me, same thing. I was like you. And after many years of working hard and improve and improve and improve, now I'm completely different. So my advice for you is you should do the same. And if you notice our slogan, we dare you to compare. That means we dare our client to compare. We dare our loan officer to compare. Everyone should compare. And that's the way it should be, right? Your client compare, you compare. You are here because you compare Loan Factory versus your company right now. You want to see who gives you the better support and platform for you to be successful. So we want everyone to compare. It's good for everyone. It's good for competition. So anyone have questions? Yep, please ask me. I can answer any question. Hi, Jack. Hello, hi, Jack.
Yes, yes, I have one question. Now I'm working remotely. So when joining Loan Factory, if I want to set up a meeting with one client, can I use like any Loan Factory facility or a branch to set up the meeting?
Yes, no problem. Yes.
Okay, do I have to reach out to the manager or how it works?
You should call the branch and say, hey, I'm the loan officer. I have a client who I need to set up an appointment. Can I come tomorrow at 10 a.m.? And most of the time they will say yes.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Hi, R. Hello, R. Hello, hi, R.
Hi, sorry, it took me a bit to get it on mute. I have thousands of leads. Can I upload everything in once in a CSV format?
Yes, you can upload everything.
Perfect, thank you.
Yeah, our system is the most advanced system out there. If you tell me what you want to do, and if it's valid, we might already build it. And if it's not there, we will build it for you. We want to have the best system to help us grow our business, right? And we have a big team of 39 software engineers building the software. So if you have any cool feature, you want to do something cool, tell us, we can build it. Hi, Christopher. Hi, Chris.
I have one more question, if you don't mind.
You should.
What happens to the leads if, for any reason, I leave Loan Factory?
We don't touch, the company don't touch your database. So we just market inactive. That's it.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you. Hi, Christopher.
Hey, how are you?
Yeah, good. I'm good. Thank you.
Yeah, I see you're very good with computers. I like that. My question is this. I have a really strong database in Maryland, DC, Virginia, Pennsylvania, and Florida that I've been running to realtors through MailChimp. And so it's categorized them and it's scrubbed it. Can I take those emails, put them in your system, and then we use your system as a broadcast email system?
So yes, you can utilize our system to send out email, book email to many users, but we also at the same time do not want you to spam people.
Right.
That will affect our reputation. So right now we limit the number of contacts to 1,500. And we also limit how many emails you can send out. Because most loan officers shouldn't have the need to send out 3,000 or 5,000 emails. I mean, you can send out 500, 1,000, 1,500 emails, no problem. Our system can support you and handle that.
Yeah.
What happened, I see in the past, some loan officer, if we don't restrict the loan officer, they might send out hundreds of thousands of emails. And most of them, they mark the email as spam. That would damage our reputation. So in the past, there was one occasion went all the server out there, mark loanfactory.com as a spammer, then all of our legitimate email went to spam.
Yeah.
And that will not be good because yeah. So that's why we control.
But the leads that I'm talking about, I've been working with these for like 5 years through MailChimp. So there's just the ones that are opening them. And so MailChimp will give it a star rating. They're all 5-star ratings. My thing is, I've had to shut my business down. I'm teaching high school finance. I have an MBA in finance. So I need automated marketing to get to the consumer as easy as possible and then just do the finance part of it. So if you could support me with me moving that database over and we put some nice advertising together, I'm sure I can get some business.
As long as the database is valid,
yeah,
and we don't obviously spam people.
Yeah, they're realtors. They're not clients. They're realtors.
Yeah, then it should be fine. And we also sign up with Monzo and MMI, where you can reach out to a realtor. You can send text message or email them using Monzo. So that is another option as well. Yeah, we can help you with that. Yeah, thank you. Hi, Munch. Hello, Munch.
All right, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, so I'm like getting back started with mortgages. I had developed something else outside of it, getting back in. You guys sell leads?
My advice is don't buy lead because it's expensive and it's not good. And that's why earlier you saw that I promote Facebook ads. You should generate your own leads. Not only you get your own leads, but it also promote your personal brand, your name, your service. So I recommend that because let's say you spend $1,000, you get 100 leads. Those are your leads. No one share with you. Not only that, but thousands of people see your ads every day, and they will become your client in the future because they see your ads every day. They like you. They pay attention. They say, "Oh, I keep seeing the ads for months," right? So if they keep seeing you, they get to know you, and they start liking you, and they will call you when they need mortgage. So my advice for you is don't buy lead, but generate your own leads. It's cheaper and it's better in the long run.
And do you have training on running Facebook ads?
Yeah, we have built that feature. Some loan officers use it. Everything's so good so far. Very good.
So okay, so it would be easy for me to learn how to do that. I don't run Facebook ads now.
Super easy. Super easy.
Okay.
Yeah. Hi, TJ.
Hey, Tuan. Yeah.
Yes.
So going back to, how you set up our personalized website, the landing page as well. I know on the Loan Factory site, as you're kind of onboarding, it's asking you to kind of set your target default commission levels. I'm curious where most other loan officers who are joining are just where they're setting those settings at. 200 bips, 150, 112, 100.
It's really difficult to know. The reason is everyone is different. And also it depends on the state too. Like in California, if you set more than 150, you're not going to win anything.
Right.
But in other states, like Chicago, Massachusetts, you can easily make 200, no problem. So depend on competition level. Nevada and California right next to each other, but huge difference. You can make 200 BIP in Nevada easily, but not California. So everyone set different compensation.
So maybe for the default, just for the beginning, so I think you can't change it, but every 3 months.
No, you can even change faster than that.
Okay. Okay.
At your level, you can change anytime you want. You log into the website and set your own compensation.
Okay. I was maybe looking at some older videos. That's good to know. I'm just curious where most people were kind of starting out at, because you don't want to price yourself out of the market.
Yes.
You don't want to underprice either, because then you're leaving money on the table.
So I would go low initially to try to test out everything. And when you get good business, people are happy, your business level go up, so service level go up, then you can increase slowly.
Makes sense.
So I
Okay.
think.
I agree. That makes sense.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, TJ. Hi, Edwin.
Hi, can the commission be different for every state? Like, can I have a commission base, let's say 1 point for LA and then for Nevada, 2 points?
No, commission, I said it, you can set different compensation from loan to loan.
But at the same time, let's say I have a website. At the same time, I have somebody that comes from Nevada. I want the people from Nevada to be charged differently, a little bit more.
No, our website, you only set one compensation for your website, not two. Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah. Sorry. But I don't think you should change it because the client would be confused. And the compliant too. The regular may come in and say, why you charge a client in California less than in other state? You need to be fair. Yeah. You can say I charge less because of the competition. If I don't lower my comp, I lose the client. Then no one can say anything because you try to compete, you try to help the client to get lower rate, right? But you should not set up on your website to offer a client in one area better rate than the other with no reason. Yeah, yeah. Thank you. So thank you, everyone. It's already 2.5 hours. It's amazing, and as you can see, there's a lot more that I don't show you. You see that I try to move so fast, right? So that means our industry is very complicated. There's a lot of things going on, and we all have to learn to get better and better. And you can see how much I build the software. It's so much. And if you work for a company, they don't support you, they have nothing special, or it won't give you the competitiveness, then you will suffer for a long time. So it's all, I want you to think about your business. It's yours, not anyone else. So you need to be able to compete. You need to be able to win clients every time. If you are with a company that's not good, you will suffer. If you're with a company that you have no problem connecting to the client, you have a lot of way to promote yourself, you have a lot of way to market it and connect the client, and you can have powerful pricing, you have the technology, you always stay on top of the client, you always keep close connection with the client. You know, if everything you do is better and better, you can see your business pick up easily. You know, so I want you to be careful and watch out with your client and always compare to your competitor every day. That will help you and make sure you can be successful. Hi, Howard.
Hey, Tuan, how's it going?
Yes, good, good. Thank you.
Hey, so my question is for the Facebook ads, that is something that we're going to have to come out of our own pocket, right?
Correct. And I recommend you to spend $200 or $300. It's really small amount. And this
Is that per
the
month or?
one? Yeah.
Per month? Okay,
You can do
got it.
you can do $10 a day for 20 days, something like that. And
Okay, and
I'm sure I just saw an email from one of the loan officers. He got a lot of leads, and the average cost is $7 per lead, which is super cheap. If you go out there and buy an exclusive lead, it's going to be at least $120.
What are the conversion rates on that typically, Tuan, on the Facebook ads?
We don't know, but most of our clients, they give us their information, their email and phone number. So it's all about you. It's all about you. The moment the lead arrives, you should pick up the phone and talk right away.
Yes.
That is so critical. So it's all about you. You can test it out for $200, nothing, right? And imagine $7, 200, you get 30 lead. If your conversion rate is 2%, you can convert one lead, you make 10 times more than that. So it's no brainer. It's no brainer. It's all about working hard. You have to be so quick, so fast. And a little tips here, let me show you a little tips. You know that lead, they shop around, right? So they want low rate. When you work with lead, you have to have low rate. So if you work with lead, don't expect to make a lot of money. That's the first thing. Second thing, you have to be so fast and call the client, call the lead right away. And third, if you want to win, you have to win the trust quickly. They don't know you, right? So somehow you have to win the trust quickly. And what I do is when I run pricing engine on my website, I ask them for the rate. I say, hey, you want to know the rate? I can quote you right away, 30 seconds. And I surprise them because I get the numbers so fast. I give them the rate, the pricing, the payment, everything so fast. And I can even tell them, hey, if you give me your email or your number, I can send you a text message. I can send you an email with all the number. And they love it. So if you can send them, you can send them all the number while you talk on the phone. You say that I send you all the number and let's go over the number together. They love it. They love it because they want to see the number. They want you to send them something quickly. So imagine if you send them something in the email with all the number, and then you go over the number with them over the phone. You win right away. That is the best time to win. Don't wait. Don't call later. Don't. You know, you have to sell and get it done right away on the first call. That is the tips.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Thank you, DJ.
Hey,
Hi,
hey,
Eric.
Tom.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I just had one more quick question. So for the while we're waiting for our MLS license, can we apply for sponsorship with Loan Factory simultaneously, or do we have to wait till we officially get the license?
If you pass the exam, then we can start the process. We can sponsor you. Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Hi, Eric.
Yeah, just one more question. If we wanted to start our own office, like I live in Chicago, you guys will allow that. I'm sure. Does it just go through a P&L through you, or how does that work?
It's a little tricky. It's a little tricky. Some state doesn't allow P&L branch. So we have to decide case by case. But my advice is you should have a team instead of a branch, because team and branch are almost the same, but the team is much better. It doesn't have overhead. It doesn't have the cost at all. It allows you to grow. So I would build a team first and make sure the team is successful, growing, and everyone happy before you even think about having a branch.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you. The branch is costly, and after the pandemic,
I understand.
Consumer, they don't go to the branch anymore. They don't go. They accept the fact that everything gonna take place over the internet. They know that. Yeah.
If you were part of a team, do you have to all be from the same state, or did you just mention you can be from different states?
You can be in different states. Yes.
And what if somebody, let's say your mentor is from a different state and you're the mentee, and they're from a W-2 state? That's where I get a little confused.
Yes, that is tricky. Yes, that's correct.
So I'd have to be W-2 if I have to share a commission with somebody else. We don't.
You can be 1099, and your team member can be W-2.
Gotcha. Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Hi, Joseph. Hi, Joseph. We still cannot hear you.
Yeah. After we finish the webinar, can you send us this copy, or I know you recorded, right?
Yeah. We can send our team. Our team is in here in the call right now, and you can ask them, or they can send it to you. You can ask them as well.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, because I saw 3 o'clock. I thought 3 o'clock California time. It's just Central time. Sorry.
You missed 2 hours. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Hi, Edwin.
Tuan, I know Rocket Pro and UWM, they have some trainings and stuff. Do you, if I sign up with you, can I still go to the training too? Can you sign up?
Yes. You can sign up. You can learn from them. They have training as well.
Like going over there, going to their success track.
Yes. But for this year, they stop everything. So I have to be next year.
Got it. They stopped or you stopped?
They stop.
Oh, they stop. Got it.
Yeah. Thank you. Hi, R. Hello, R.
Hi, do you work with Sunwest Mortgage? The reason I'm asking is they have these call centers. If we upload the lead, they make the calls. I'm thinking of using that service.
Yeah, we work with them. Yes. Yeah. Thank you, R. Thank you. So, any more questions for me? Anything? You can ask me anything.
Excuse me.
Anyone have more questions for me? So it's good. I heard a lot of great questions, and there's only one thing I want you to do. You need to compare, because your client is comparing. They're shopping around. You better shop around too. So your company have to support you. If the company, let's say if you find Loan Factory is better than your company, you better switch. And then later on, if you find another company that's better than Loan Factory, you should switch too. So you have to protect your interests, your business, and you need to grow your business. So you need to find the best partner to help your business. So everyone look out for their bottom line, for their benefit, right? So you should do the same. If you see Loan Factory better, you should switch. If you see Loan Factory is not better, you don't have to switch. Yet I want you to really think about your business and try to grow it. If you do a business and your business is not growing or declining, you need to take big action. You have to. If your business declining or not growing, something wrong. You need to make a big change. So yeah, thank you everyone. I'm really happy that you give me a chance so that we can talk, and I wish you the best of luck. Thank you, everyone.
We appreciate your motivation, your discipline.
Thank you.
It's a hell of a platform. I'm sold.
Thank you.
Take
Yeah.
care.